Okay, so like August is here, which is the super boring part of the NBA year, you know? Everyone's on vacation and we're just waiting for training camp to start up again. But the Thunder, man, they're still chilling, still riding the high from winning the championship. Seriously, they had a killer regular season, like 68 wins, and then they won game 7 of the finals. Total legend stuff. They're even favorites to win it all again next year, which is crazy rare, you know? So, to look back at their awesome championship run, they're doing player grades, and the next guy up is Isaiah Hartenstein. And dude, this guy had a career season. He was dropping double-doubles like it was nothing. Check out his stats. He's scoring like 11 points, grabbing 10 rebounds, dishing out almost 14 assists, blocking like one shot, and shooting over 58% from the field. And his free throws? Over 67%. Plus, his advanced stats were nuts, too. He was getting a ton of rebounds and blocking shots like a boss. He was even pretty decent at scoring in isolation. This dude was the biggest free agent signing in Thunder history, and he totally lived up to it. And then some. Get this, he broke his hand or something, but when he finally got on the court, he was like Superman. They really needed a big guy because their centers were getting hurt all the time, and he just swooped in and fixed everything. He basically stabilized the whole center position.
You got to have some luck to win a championship, right? And with this guy, it was like all these role players just suddenly had the best seasons of their lives. Hartenstein was doing his double-double thing, career highs everywhere. The Thunder really needed size and rebounds, and he was like, boom, problem solved. He was this cool mix of an old-school center but with some modern flair. His passing was always kind of underrated, but in OKC, he was dropping dimes and setting up plays for the second unit. And he was so good in the pick and roll, like he and Shai and Jalen Williams were hooking up for alley-oops, and he had this awesome floater. Total offensive weapon. Okay, so they tried playing with two bigs, Hartenstein and Shed Holmgren, sometimes in the regular season, but they really leaned into that in the playoffs, and it worked. They won the whole thing. There were a few rough patches, sure, but mostly was awesome. As the season went on, this guy became even more important. He went from being the backup center to a crucial starter, and the team was winning at a historic pace. Their defense was insane, especially with those two bigs in the paint, just totally locking things down. And their perimeter guys were all over the ball, forcing turnovers. Seriously, everything they hoped for when they signed Hartenstein happened. Championship in his first year, and he was a huge reason why. After bouncing around, he's basically cemented himself as a legit starter and one of the best centers in the league. It's so cool.